Hey everyone, it's Coach Joe here. I just wanted to talk a little bit about Insanity Max 30. I have completed my 60-day journey on this program. I have lost 6 pounds, 9 inches, and 1.5% of body fat. Yeah, I don't know how it adds up either. That's the measurements I took, which could very well be wrong. I could be doing something wrong. It's been known to happen. Alright, so the program of Max 30. You have 5 workouts in a row, 2 days off with, a recovery workout if you want, and they get progressively harder. So month 1, you do the same workouts for 2 weeks, and then instead of the power workout, you do a strength workout for 2 weeks. The next month, you have 5 different workouts, and you do all of those straight through, 5 days straight, a pulse workout and a rest day, and you do that for 4 weeks. And then at the very end, you redo the very first workout you did to test how your endurance has grown. So here are my thoughts on Max 30. The program is an injury waiting to happen. I think they tried to push it within the confines of 30 minutes. Yes, I understand people don't have that much time to work out, but Insanity is not a program that's designed to be fit into 30 minutes. It just isn't. This, with all of the up and down and the side to side and the twisting and the turning and, the bending over down to the floor and the burpee lunges and stuff like that, even at the modifying level, this program is an injury waiting to happen. I'm actually surprised I didn't get injured doing it. So, the reason I say that is because when you get tired, your form suffers. And people use that max out mentality of, I've got to get past this section, I've got to get past this section, to ignore the signs that their bodies are telling them and keep pushing forward. That's not a good thing. The other problem I have with Insanity Max 30 is the very extreme lack of stretching. Now, I know there's a lot of new science out there that talks about not needing a static stretch after a dynamic warm-up, but I tend to be on the side of you really should do the static stretching for a program that is this intensive. At the end, you do 2 or 3 minutes of stretching, but the problem is you don't target what you worked. During the power and during the strength workouts, you work the crap out of your shoulders, you work the crap out of your triceps, and you don't stretch them. Yes, you could absolutely do all of that on your own, which yet again extends it past the 30 minutes. Beachbody, it seems, with their latest batch of workouts, is so focused on putting the 30-day moniker on their workouts that they tend to forget what made their program so great in the first place. Insanity was great. I loved that workout. You get 2.5 on, 30 off, 2.5 on, 30. They're asking for 2.5 minutes on and 30 seconds off. That's not that big of a deal, especially with the rising intensity levels. With Max 30, they want you to pretty much take your heart rate all the way up and stay there and max out. So it's not a good recipe. I think you are tearing your body down more than building it up, to be honest, with something like Max 30. So, if a customer comes to me and says, what program should I do? How is Insanity Max 30? The benefits are increased strength and increased endurance. To a point. The strength you will definitely gain because the power and the strength workouts that are in this program are phenomenal. So not everything is bad in this program. Power and strength. I think the max out power in the second month is probably my favorite workout. My arms and chest feel like jello, and I can definitely tell that I have gained strength. So I wouldn't say that the program is a complete wash. But I would take those 4 workouts, remove them from the equation, and add them into other workouts. You know, Friday Fight Round 2 is about the stupidest workout I've ever seen. Not because it's hard. I don't care if it's hard. You know, that's not the issue. The issue is it's like 30 different moves for 1 minute with no rhyme or reason. Max Out Sweat is the same way. You know, those 2 workouts are probably there to, you know, I don't know. I'd like the science behind it. I want hard science behind this program as to why it was a good idea. I've heard everything from it's designed by specific people to Shanti asking, hey, so what moves should we throw in there? That's not something that I want to be a part of. So if you want a great program, I'm not going to recommend Max 30. I think people should stay away from it. Go with Insanity, hell, even go with Asylum. Or, you know, one of the P90X programs, or, you know, right now I'm working through 21 Day Fix Extreme, which is still 30 minutes, but it doesn't redline you. You are doing things in a much different way. And I actually think in the 3 weeks with 21 Day Fix, I may get better results than I did with 60 days of Max 30. We'll find out. I'm only in my 3rd or 4th day, so, you know, all I know is I feel better after these workouts than I ever did after Max 30. So, is Max 30 for you? That's a only decision that you can make. For me, I'm not a fan. I think it's an injury waiting to happen. I think Beachbody dropped the ball, and I actually think it's an insult to the Insanity brand. So, you know, if a customer comes to me as a Beachbody coach and says, what is your opinion on this? That's my opinion. You know, if they want to buy it, I would probably try to redirect them to another program. You know, makes me a bad coach, whatever. I don't care. I'd rather people be safe than sorry. So, you know, you can drop some comments below if you'd like, but, you know, really, Max 30 is not the greatest program in the world. Scientifically, I don't think it works. Fundamentally, I don't think it works. And, you know, to do multiple rounds, I think, is going to be actually a little bit worse on your heart than doing something else. So I think if you're going to do it, do Max 30, take a break, do something else, then get back to it again. It's just like, you know, even with Insanity, which I love, I don't think you can do multiple rounds in a row and expect the same results because it's that intense of a program. So if you have any questions, let me know what they are. Drop some comments in the section. Let me know what you think of the program, and we'll talk at you later. Thanks.